Thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup is underway. This is Game 2, and things will only get more intense from this point forward. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Golden State Warriors. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Let's see some of the numbers here for Victor Wembanyama.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. They've got MP, DeAnthony Melton out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Santos in at the 3. And for the Spurs, Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4-man position. And both of these teams off to a good start, winning their first games in the NBA Cup.
And tonight is a huge one in this group. Remember, the first tiebreaker is head-to-head. So if you can get out to a 2-0 start, plus have the tiebreaker, you're in business. The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
And so MP will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And this is a very difficult team to beat right now. 13 straight wins.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to MP for 3, and he buries his first look.
Oh, serious range from MP. I wasn't sure he had that in his bag.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Fox deciding where to go with it. Out left to the wing. Wembanyama, the pass to Fox. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Fox has gotten his second bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Curry. Last game out, he had 38 points. MP finds Melton. MP, a screen on Castle. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls it. MP, that one's good. MP's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, having this kind of confidence as a shooter will really do wonders for MP in the long run.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Fox against Curry. Here's Champagnie. Off target from outside. Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, the future is looking bright for the Spurs. On and off the court, they pledged over $1 billion for a new arena and surrounding civic improvements in downtown San Antonio. I'm told nothing with the project has been finalized just yet, but clearly the Spurs are looking to help finance a new state-of-the-art arena in the near future, around Victor Wembanyama, no less.
A great organization. Okay, Shams, thank you.
An elite scorer who gets it done from everywhere. Fox is also one of the fastest players in the league.
MP, the pass to Melton. And the basket is good. Here's Castle. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Fox outside. Fires from deep. San Antonio again can't hit. The Warriors lead by 4. Pulls it from the corner. That one's good from Melton on the assist by Porzingis.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, they just committed too many mistakes at both ends. But credit their opponent for being disruptive.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Pass to Champagnie. Castle for three. The rebound by Melton. Golden State has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. MP, a screen on Vassell. MP outside. Let's go with a three. Another three for Golden State.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. And a chance to see the rookie leaderboard in the steals department. MP, number 1.
And the level of activity he brings to the defensive end is special. For a rookie to be this dialed in and grabbing this many steals, it's really impressive.
Outside Wembanyama to end the run. Knocks down the long J.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
And so it's Golden State with it. They've got a 9-point lead. Pass to Santos. To the inside. MP. And MP throws it down.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Here's Harper. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Here's Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. Porzingis grabs the board.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time. Oh, wow, that was a dunk contest level jam right there.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Now here's Fox. He has 6. And Porzingis, known to everyone as the unicorn. I'm sure some of our viewers wonder where he got that nickname from.
Well, B.A., I heard that actually Kevin Durant gave it to him due to his rare combination of size and skill. One unicorn recognizing another, I guess.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
San Antonio with the ball. The Warriors getting their last shot to go, and the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Spurs making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski comes in for Melton. Wembanyama finds Barnes. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
Pass to MP. Payton's checked in for the Warriors. Spurs with some changes. Cornette's checked in for Wembanyama. Vassell comes in for Champagnie. And Castle subbed in for Harper. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Al Horford's checked in for Porzingis. MP comes in for Payton. Santos is checked in for Moody. And it's Melton in for Podziemski. Now here's Horford. No points so far. Back to MP. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
On the floor for the Warriors. They've got Stephen Curry. MP is out there with Al Horford. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Santos in at the small forward position. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship, period." Guys?
All right, thank you, Allie.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Fires it from 18. Vassell with the rebound. Spurs trail by 16. Castle outside. Inside. Here's Cornette. Warriors with the rebound. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Horford passes to Curry. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. 18 points for Stephen Curry.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Back to Fox. Fires the 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Santos. Stolen by Castle. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Barnes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Barnes has got 8 points in the quarter.
You can tell Castle values the chance to set another guy up. He's not trying to do it all by himself out there.
The Warriors lead by 16. Now here's MP. Here's Santos. Back to MP. Fires the 3. Hits a three-pointer. MP's got 17.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Barnes, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. And that'll be game 4 of this 6-game stretch on the road. And here's Castle. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Back to Barnes. From behind the arc. The Warriors pull it in. You know, they beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
MP shot is off. Spurs trail by 21. Castle outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Cornette. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Champagnie comes in for Barnes. And Golden State also making a switch. Porzingis is checked in for Horford. It's stolen by Fox. Puts up a 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
That one falls.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
59 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Castle outside. Champagnie, the pass to Wembanyama. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
MP outside. Pass to Melton. MP, a screen on Castle. That one's good from Melton on the assist by MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. Nine seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Champagnie. There's the triple. Sends it home from three-point land.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's MP. He's got 19. Here's Fox. Three-pointer. That one is off. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Welcome to this early season edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Before we analyze that first half, we get to check out the power rankings.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they're making an early statement. We're the team to beat. I know the season's a marathon, but at this point, I don't know how you pick against them.
Agreed. And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the San Antonio Spurs.
Jacking up that many wild threes, you know Coach is going to be giving you an earful.
Yeah, but who's calling the plays? Who can put the game plan together? Coach should be yelling in the mirror.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Spurs trail by 19. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4. They're the group for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Vassell outside. Pass to Champagnie. Vassell outside. Drops in the 3. Vassell's got 5.
Well, the defense has to do a better job at pushing Vassell off that spot outside.
The Warriors lead by 18. MP outside. Now Curry. From deep. Offensive rebound.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Well, Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
Now here's Curry. Give him 20. MP shot is off. Down low. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. On the wing, Curry. Pass to Melton. Now MP. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 15. Fox outside to the right side. Right side, Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
Well, he's not the thickest guy, but Wembanyama can bully his way inside when he needs to.
Oh, look out! Wow!
Are you kidding?
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Fox against Curry. Fox outside. Pass to Champagnie. Takes the 3. Warriors with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Takes it in. Oh, MP throws it down.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
Spurs trail by 17. Fox outside. Vassell outside. Hits the trifecta. Vassell's got 8 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And they'll be right in the middle of a 5-game homestand. Wembanyama, no good. The Warriors lead by 16. MP finds Melton. MP, a screen on Castle. Melton misses. The Spurs have gone 4 of 8 in the third. And it's Fox missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up there to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
San Antonio has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Champagnie, the pass to Vassell. Pass to Champagnie. And he lobs it up. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. On the wing, MP. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Here's Santos. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Wembanyama. And here's Vassell. To the middle. Looking to end the run. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Harper, he's checked in for Vassell. Podziemski's checked in for the Warriors. A look at the best first-year players when it comes to three-point shooting. MP, number 1.
He blows you away with his confidence. How many guys come into this league looking that comfortable from distance?
Right wing. Melton on the wing. To the paint. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that play off with a dunk.
The Spurs have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Brian, back to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Nails it from 3. MP's got 30 points.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
A challenging stretch here for San Antonio. Champagnie. And he was fouled while in the act. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still.
The previous play is under review.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So
the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he...
Group substitution here for San Antonio. Cornette's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Bryant comes in for Barnes. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Fox is subbed in for Castle. MP's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Payton. On the floor for the Warriors, Brandon Podziemski out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's MP. Then it's Moses Moody. And it's Green in at the 5.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
MP, the pass to Green. 5 to shoot. The kick out, Curry. Off target from three-point range. Spurs trail by 20. Here's Harper. Out to the right wing. Here's Cornette. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Down low. Here's Green. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
And Green loves flexing on the defense. Welcomes the contact and overpowers it.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. It's stolen by Green. Wing shot on the way. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Fox outside. San Antonio again can't hit.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And here's MP from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 14 points now in the second half. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Fox outside. Cornette with it. Now Vassell over Moody. Shots blocked.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Green finds MP. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less cramp.
And, you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Harper passes to Cornette, and he can't stop the run as that one misses.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Golden State calls timeout. For San Antonio, Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Champagnie comes in for Bryant. And Stephon Castles subbed in for Harper. The Warriors also with a sub. Payton's checked in. Green in the post. Wembanyama on him. And that one's good. Green.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Champagnie, that's good.
Well, it's only his second three of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. MP outside, fires it. Again, Golden State.
They're just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. MP's got 40 points.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end. Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Uncovered. Again, the Warriors score.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Outside Wembanyama. Three-pointer, Fox. Warriors with the rebound. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. MP, a screen on Fox. MP up top. The shot. Great look, but off the mark. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Pass to Castle. And they say that leadership starts at the top, Stan. How does great ownership and the front office permeate an organization?
Well, you're absolutely right, B.A. Leadership starts at the top. And the best owners in this league go out and get great people, and then they empower them. They don't micromanage. They get people to work and use their expertise to build the organization.
Podziemski. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Back to Castle. There's the three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
I think his biggest contribution may have been on the boards. He kept plays alive and denied second chances.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Castle outside. Wembanyama up top. It's rebounded by Golden State. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP, the pass to Green. Now here's Podziemski. MP looking around. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. And with tonight's win, they're now 2-0 in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just a fantastic start to the group stage. They're in the driver's seat in this group. A strong finish, and they'll advance.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
Your fans on social media are constantly beating the drum about how important you are to the team's success. Does a double-double in the win prove what they say? The more MP, the better we'll be?
Oh, wow. Yeah, I haven't heard that one before. You come up with that?
No, it's real.
Oh, hey, okay. Well, that's funny. I mean, look, to answer your question, I had a good game. But you need a team to win in this league. More of me isn't the answer to all of our problems. I wish it were, but it's not. Hey, but I love more me. More MP, right? Don't get me wrong, though. But we need more of all of us.
Well said, MP. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
BA, over to you.
As always, thank you, Jennifer. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
and a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the New Orleans Pelicans here at their home, the Smoothie King Center. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Now Golden State's starting 5. MP out there with Moody. Then there's Porzingis. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Melton in at the 2. And for the Pelicans, Jones and Williamson in at the forward positions. Fears is out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Misi in at the 5 down low. Well, it's still early in the season, Greg, but we're getting an idea about which direction teams are headed in.
So true, but so much can change between now and the end of the schedule. So the most important thing at this stage, building momentum heading towards midseason.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Pass to Fears. Here's Misi. Guarded by Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Really left alone that time.
Go real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Curry. His last outing, he had 24 points. The 3 sinks the triple.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
MP against Williamson. And that one hits back iron. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Curry with the three, and the Warriors another three.
This is Pete Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. 6-point game. Inside, pass to Messi. Jacks up a three, and another three for New Orleans.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Curry. He has 6. That one good for 2.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Here's Williamson. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, this summer saw Hall of Famer Joe Dumars put in charge of the Pelicans front office, returning to his home state of Louisiana. He talked about it being the right place, right time, right people in New Orleans. And he's looking to ensure it's super organized, classy, and elite organization.
They'll get there for sure. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. Clock at 6. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And Fears has it in the corner.
A way better defender than he gets credit for, Steph Curry.
Fears' shot is off. The tray. And another three for Golden State.
5 out of 5 to start things off. They certainly seem to be in a good rhythm.
Last outing for the Pelicans, it was a loss to the Los Angeles Lakers. Williamson outside. Out to the right wing. Williamson, the screen. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Now that we have a moment, let's see who have been the top assist teams in the league this season. The Warriors, number 1.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. The shot by Curry, no good. Pelicans trail by 8. Williamson looking it over. Pass to Messi. Over MP. A shot by Messi, no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Kicks it out to MP. Now here's Melton. Outside Curry. Shoots it. Good as the jump shot falls. Curry's got 11.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Pelicans have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Messi finds Williamson. Pass to Messi. From deep. It's rebounded by Curry. Warriors leading by 10. Now MP. In the corner, it's Melton. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
And with the pause here, how about the stats for Williamson? 3rd in shooting percentage, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And it's a strong accomplishment. 3rd best in field goal percentage. He just refuses to take bad shots. That's why his coaches love him. And Williamson throws it down.
What a move. Few do it as well as Zion Williamson.
Warriors leading by 10. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
I mean, they went into that one with...
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls...
The previous play is under review.
So fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of tech.
The ruling on the floor stands.
A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Both shots good from the stripe. And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
Now, here's MP. Here's Melton. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Melton's got 5 now.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Williamson. Over MP, and that one's good. Williamson, 9 points in the game so far.
What's not to like? He's been really good so far. Good start.
Warriors leading by 10. The drive by MP. Messi grabs the rebound. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. 3-pointer, a nice shot by Fears.
In college, the jumper wasn't automatic for Fears. I see signs of improvement.
MP deciding where to go with it. On its way from Curry for 2, and he nails the jumper.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Now here's Williamson. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Lakers.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Clock at 4. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
MP passes to Moody. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Warriors lead by 9.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 9. Porzingis with the steal. MP outside. Takes a 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
29 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Fears. A 24-point outing in their last game against the Lakers, and it's Williamson missing.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Jones, no one around him. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Warriors ahead, up by 10. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. And so far... James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. It was a lost season for the New Orleans Pelicans. Continued injury troubles derailing a team that, when healthy, looked capable of a top seed, leaving some wondering whether a curse needed lifting. But with some draft help and a still talented roster, the hope is this will be the year. Back over to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Fears on the perimeter along with Jones. Yves Missi is out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Murray in at the point guard. That's the Pelicans 5. A nice shot by Fears.
Success from three-point range is going to be important for Fears. That'll take his game up a notch.
MP high post. Working on Williamson. And again, no good by Golden State. Pelicans trail by 16. Murray outside. And the rejection by MP.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter. And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
New Orleans has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Pass to Missi. And stolen by Horford. And stolen by Williamson. Murray kicks to Jones. Now Williamson. Jones sets the pick for Murray. A three-pointer off the mark.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Curry, good.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Fears with it. He's got 6. Pass to Jones. Murray outside. Beyond the arc. And it's Melton with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates. Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Pass to Missi. Now, here's Moody. He's guarded closely. MP outside. Now Curry. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Timeout.
MP's got 5 assists tonight. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Trey Murphy's checked in for DeJounte Murray. Porzingis is checked in for the Warriors. So, Richard, you hear the phrase hold time, how long players hold the ball over the course of a game. Walk us through that.
Guys with longer hold times are typically shot creators for their team, or they are post-up players. If you have a shorter hold time, that means you are catch and shoot, catch and decision make very quickly.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And it's good, 2 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Pass to Missi. Williamson outside to the inside. New Orleans moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. And Fears has it in the corner. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Curry with the bucket.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Out left to the wing. Williamson is screen on Melton. No problems knocking that one down. 9 points in the game so far.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
A nice shot by MP.
Well, from this 15, 18-foot area, MP showing he can be effective.
The Pelicans shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Pass to Messi. Williamson in the post. MP's there. He was all alone on that one.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
MP outside. Now Curry. Fires it up. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Curry's got 34 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. What are you guys thinking about when you look at the schedule? What do you know?
Well, I know what's on Shaq's schedule. Wake up, 12 pancakes, nap, chocolate shake, watch a little TV, chocolate shake again, then stroll to work.
Well, kid, you have no idea what's on my schedule. It's 15 pancakes. Let me check and see what's up next.
Oh, well, just look, it's a nap again, so that's it.
Well, I could use a nap. Putting up with you two is exhausting. And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Warriors.
And you look at the numbers. They're playing so well offensively, nice flow. Only a few wasted possessions, guys.
And if they continue on this track, they're pulling away down the stretch. Mark my words.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Curry has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Now Fears. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. They've got Curry. Moses Moody is out there with MP. And there's Porzingis. And it's Melton in at the two-guard spot.
And he's capable of being so dominant offensively. Zion just trampling the defense.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. And that will be the fifth game of this six-game road trip. And MP throws it down.
Oh, nice there. Getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. MP's gotten about everything to drop here. Shooting 6 of 7. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Now, here's MP. 13 points in the game. Moody hits it from three-point range. Moody's got 7.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Fears. He has 6. Here's Messi. Lays it up and banks it in. Messi's got his first 2 points.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
It's Curry outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist in the game. New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Williamson outside. Over MP. Here's Messi. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Messi's got 4 points now in the quarter. To the left side wing. Moody with it, working on Jones. And there's the bucket from MP.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Over to the wing. Pass to Messi. Here's Williamson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And that's grown man muscle. Williamson relishes any chance he gets to take the defense on and finish.
Now, here's Moody. 7 points in the game. Outside Curry. Over Fears. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Pass to Messi.
Watch outside.
There's the pick. Shot clock at 5. Here's Fears. From past the arc. And the rejection by MP.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Shoots from the elbow. Messi grabs the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
For 3. Warriors with the rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And here's Melton. 12 points for him. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And the rejection by MP.
Who's got Stephen?
Now, here's Moody. Defended by Jones. Back to MP. That one's good from the corner. Now that's 17 points for MP. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Moody the pass to MP. Off target with his 3.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot. Trey Murphy didn't dunk in a game until he was a high school senior. Crazy to think now with the length and the leaping ability he has. He said back then there were times where I'd have doubt or be a little stressed about my future. If I said I knew I'd end up here, I have been lying to you. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Porzingis can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Williamson. To the left wing. Outside, Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Williamson left side. Over MP.
Teams are realizing you have to account for MP on that defensive end, especially when you're going up near the hoop.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Timeout called the Warriors. So it's both teams making substitutions here. We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season. In third, the Warriors.
You know, when you make a mistake against this team,
Big group substitution here for New Orleans. Yves Missi, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Williamson comes in for Herbert Jones. Poole's checked in for Trey Murphy. And Murray's subbed in for Fears. And the Warriors also making a change. MP's checked in for Al Horford. And MP throws it down hard.
oh man, MP to be young again.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. And Murray's got the ball here for New Orleans. They've got Yves Missi. Jordan Poole is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then there's Williamson. And it's Queen in at the 4 spot. That's the Pelicans 5. The kick out to Poole. It's good from long range.
And a catch and shoot. Oh, Poole is always ready and willing to pull that trigger.
MP with a screen on Murray. Podziemski finds MP. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Payton in the corner. The three from MP. It's rebounded by New Orleans. At the elbow, Murray. Here's Queen. Covered by MP. Queen can't get it to go. Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. The Pelicans making a switch here. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Pass to Fear. And here's Jones. Lets it go from deep. Fears' shot is off.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
To the middle. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. And the layup is good. Williamson's got 21.
As you expect, Zion getting forceful and dominant inside.
Golden State's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. MP, no good. New Orleans has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. It's taken away by Payton. MP outside. Out to the right wing. RJ, the NBA this season hosting some regular season games in Berlin and in London. Possible basketball markets moving forward.
Yeah, with the NBA looking at a new league in Europe, bringing the NBA games to these cities will help drive the interest.
Payton outside. Pass to MP. And the 3 off target. Pelican shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Williamson outside. 4 on the clock. Takes the three. Green with the block.
When you talk about the best defensive players of this era, you have to talk about Draymond Green.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Fierce's shot is off. Warriors have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Outside, Jones. Williamson right side. Williamson double team. Lets the three fly. And the rejection by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Love the energy that MP plays with. His young legs let him get to the open floor and finish it.
1:56 left to play here in the fourth. They get a hand on it and stolen by MP. Pass to Santos. Back to MP. Here's Podziemski. Shot clock at 6. The three from MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 33 points.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Outside, Jones. There's 45 seconds left in the game. Williamson outside. And the rejection by MP. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Williamson. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 20-5 run. Here's MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, the defense tries to collapse on MP's drive, but he just refuses to back off.
And both free throws good for MP. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Fears from the arc. And the rejection by MP. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Fears. And the Pelicans miss again. Outside, Horford. Spencer, the pass to MP. Screen by MP. The three gets the bucket.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
Prolific play per usual from MP and leading his side to victory. Your effort stood out in more than one area. That means something to you, doesn't it?
It does. It gets back to what I liked about this game in the first place as a kid. Nobody bounces a ball or looks up at the hoop and thinks, how can I limit myself? Who would do that? Basketball expands what we think is possible. I like knowing some kid is watching me thinking, he did all that? Now I'm going to do it too, because he did.
That's great, MP. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Kevin.
We appreciate it very much, Dominic. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. So long.
Watch the screen. Hey, who got here? Hey, help.
Looking good, my guy.
Still in the early stages of the season here, but some people are already talking about MVP and Rookie of the Year, Grant.
You know, I think it's a little early for that. I mean, those decisions are a long way off. But, you know, B.A., I guess it never hurts to take a peek.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. DeAnthony Melton out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Moody, then it's MP, and it's Porzingis in at the center position. Count the basket.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
Right side Moody, back to MP. Hands it from the wing.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Black passes to Carter. Here's Wagner. Inside, here's Banchero. And it's MP with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for Golden State. It's an understatement to say they're on a roll. They're coming in on a 15-game winning streak.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratching your head because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not gone away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Following the three-point basket by Orlando. Curry finds MP. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Well, when you need a bucket late in games, Franz Wagner seems to be your guy, Clark.
Yeah, he's made a name for himself as a fourth-quarter producer. I mean, time and time again, Wagner has made a big play at both ends of the floor to help his team late, and that's how you become a clutch performer. MP doing a nice job with the quick catch and shoot, not wanting to waste those touches.
And here are the Magic now. They trail by 1. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
And after adding 16 pounds of muscle during the 2019 offseason, Porzingis handles contact so much better. Great finish inside.
Here's Wagner following the score by Golden State. Up top, Bane. Melton covers. Carter, good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And here's Curry for 3. Unable to get that one. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Magic. Picked by Carter. He shoots it. And the basket by Bane. Bane's got 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Melton. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
And not to be overlooked, his playmaking made a difference as well.
Orlando's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Black outside. Pass to Banchero. Outside Carter. Now Bane. Banchero outside. Sinks the tray. Banchero's got his second basket on the night.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
Here's Porzingis. No good. Had a chance to win the run there.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Bane, no good. Warriors trail by 4. MP, the pass to Moody. And here's Curry for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Pass to Bane. Carter, a screen on Melton. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Carter.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
The Warriors have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10.
Tell you what, MP's game makes you excited about the future of this league.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Now here's Black. 11 points for him last game against the Rockets in Houston. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
They split their games last season and both figure to be fighting for playoff spots this year.
And you have to think that they'll know just how much is at stake in these meetings.
Looking at who's out there now for Orlando. De Silva's checked in for Paolo Banchero, and it's Carter in for Black. Such a wide open look. Bane's got 8 points.
You got to D-up Bane from the corner, or else he'll bury those shots in bunches.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, thanks. Paolo Banchero is the third player aged 22 and younger to amass 4,000 points, 1,300 rebounds, and 900 assists through their first 3 NBA seasons. The other 2, LeBron James and Luka Doncic. The Magic have rewarded him with the richest contract in franchise history, 5 years and $239 million. Guys, he is a high-value talent.
A star on the rise. Shams, appreciate the report. Orlando with the ball. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Pass to De Silva. And Porzingis with the block.
Yeah, protecting the rim. Porzingis, one of the best in the league at that.
Orlando making some changes. Bataze's checked in for Carter, and Paolo Banchero subbed in for Desmond Bane. Santos has checked in for the Warriors. Pajimski comes in for Melton. Now here's Wagner. Still no points. 5 on the clock. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Good cut by MP there. Love that aggressive approach.
The Magic have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Pass to Bataze. A minute 29 left to play in the first. Now here's Wagner. He's covered by Curry. And Wagner gets it to go.
Wagner will battle you inside now. He's not afraid to embrace and even initiate contact.
Here's Santos. Now Curry. MP, a screen on Wagner. Count that bucket. Curry's got 5 points.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
52 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Santos. Back to MP. Top of the key. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 12.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's De Silva. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Banchero, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Orlando making a switch here. Howard's checked in. Al Horford's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Stephen Curry.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
Back to Podziemski. Pass to MP. Here's Santos, guarded by Howard. 4 on the clock. And here's Payton. The three. He can't get it to go. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Orlando ahead. They lead by a bucket. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Making some changes. Franz Wagner checked in for De Silva. Bain comes in for Richardson. And Black subbed in for Carter. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. MP's checked in for Draymond Green. Moody comes in for Payton. Melton, he's checked in for Santos. And it's Stephen Curry in for Podziemski. On the wing, it'll be Bain and Wagner. Goga Bitadze is out there with Paolo Banchero. And it's Black in at the point. That's who's out there for Orlando. Drills it from deep. And it's now only a 5-point Orlando lead.
Don't give Melton any room from deep. He'll punish you from there.
Wagner, the pass to Banchero. The three from Bain. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. On the wing, MP. Up top, Curry. Back to MP. Outside Curry. Melton outside. Jacks up a 3. Orlando grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Jamal Mosley is doing a tremendous job for the Magic, and the players gravitate to his approach. He said, quote, coaching is teaching, and you can't teach yelling and screaming and hollering. You teach with communication and positivity, because that's how I think a lot of these guys will actually register it. Brian, back to you.
A new school approach. Thank you, Allie. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. De Silva comes in for Banchero. And Golden State also making a switch. Porzingis is checked in. Pass to MP. Melton outside. Now here's MP. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Magic leading by 3. And here's Wagner, defended by Porzingis. Here's Bain. They still need this. Drains the triple. Bain's got 11 points.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. In terms of two-way guard.
Oh,
nice!
Oh,
Big finish!
Man! Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
So it's Orlando now. Outside Bain. Wagner, the pass to Black. Orlando moving the ball around. And it's Wagner missing.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams...
Oh, kind of mean on that one. Oh, wow. There's a minute 40 left in the first half of this one. Here's Wagner. He's got 5. Drives to the hoop. And it's Wagner missing. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And the Magic shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Outside Bane. Over MP. And another miss by Orlando.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Porzingis passes to Moody. Over Bane. Again, the Warriors score.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Now here's Black. No made baskets yet. And the three-pointer goes. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
MP with a step. And MP throws it down.
When MP uses his vertical like that, I can get with it. I mean, athleticism should not be wasted.
There's 31 seconds left in the half. Wagner looking it over. Pass to Bane. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for Orlando.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land. Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
MP, a screen on Bane. Melton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line. Certainly to this point.
And Melton drops them both. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. Fires from way outside. The shot that time not on target. Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Magic. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break.
Hi, folks. It's shaping up to be a good second half as we've seen the Orlando Magic trying to take control of this game. And we're going to take a moment to talk about something. I've been seeing Shaq's face everywhere lately. Kenny, do you think it's fair to say Shaq is the king of sponsorships?
Interesting question, Ernest. Shaq, I do see you a lot in a lot of commercials, but I don't know if I call you the king of anything.
Ernie is right. I am indeed the king of sponsorship. Everybody wants the big Diesel stamp of approval.
Shaq, you ever think of doing any pro bono work? I've got a neat spot that I think you'd be perfect for.
Where's that restaurant at?
And now, guys, let's talk about these Warriors and this close game they find themselves in.
They've been playing very unselfish. I'm telling you, these guys are feeding off the ball movement, and as a basketball fan, it's wonderful to watch, Shaq.
Yeah, no Tyler Ball from them. That's why they're getting the good looks. Get it, Tyler Hero?
Tyler Ball, Hero Ball.
I knew you would understand, Ernie.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And Clark, whether we're comparing players or voting for the annual awards, defense is a factor that is often undervalued.
Yeah, I agree with that wholeheartedly. I mean, we love to see people score in a variety of ways. We like to see that offensive skill set on display. But, you know, defensive stats are critically important, but not as easy to identify and count. But yet, in steel, it's half the game, so you can't overlook it.
On the floor for the Warriors, MP is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's DeAnthony Melton, and it's Moody in at the small forward position.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Bane surveying the D. Connects from downtown. Bane's got 17 points.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's MP. MP hammers it down. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Banchero. 18 points for him. Out to the right wing. Launches a three. Oh, MP with a block.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Ooh, Banchero with the touch from deep.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And MP throws it down.
Yeah, you know what? This is exactly what Curry gives you. He can handle it, score it, pass it. He gives you an expanded menu.
Banchero outside. And it's Banchero again missing.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Magic. They've led by as many as 11. And he makes it. Carter's got his third basket on the night right there.
Phenomenal positioning on the glass. Carter Jr. putting on his hard hat right there. Not afraid to get those hands dirty.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Black. Yet to see a basket. The three from Bane. Porzingis grabs the board. MP, the pass to Curry. Moody on the wing. From deep, MP. MP buries the triple.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
And Banchero with a bucket on the assist by Wagner. Banchero's got 5 points now this quarter.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Let's see some of the numbers here for Stephen Curry. The Warriors have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. From the high post, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Working that in-between area, Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
Wagner outside. They set the pick. Outside Bane. From outside the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Outside Curry. Fires high post. Orlando grabs the miss. Wagner's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they could stretch this lead.
MP outside. Melton on the wing, defended by Wagner. MP up top. The kick out, Curry. Shot clock at 3. Shot on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game.
And the shooting mechanics of Curry, they are as pure as anybody who's ever played. He's such a dangerous shooter and scorer.
Now here's Bane. 17 points in the game. Shoots over Melton. And another miss by Orlando.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Pass to Curry. Cuts off the pass. Black passes to Carter. Kicks it out to Wagner. The three is up. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP's got rebound number 11. Melton on the wing, guarded by Bane. Melton passes to MP. Again, Golden State.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Magic trail by 7. Pass to Banchero. Wagner outside to stop the drought. And it's MP with a rebound.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Now Moody, guarded by Bane. Back to Moody, beyond the arc. Oh, Moody deadly from there.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So for the Magic, Matase's checked in for Carter. De Silva comes in. Changes here for the Warriors. Horford, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. MP comes in for Green. And it's Stephen Curry in for Payton. Yep, that one's good. Wagner's got 8 here in this quarter.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Goga Bitadze is out there with Mo Wagner. Then it's Franz Wagner. Then it's Anthony Black. And it's De Silva in at the 2-guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Now here's Wagner. Orlando moving the ball around. Oh, MP with a block.
Big time point blank denial there by MP. Great reaction.
Curry passes to MP. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Franz Wagner.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. And Golden State also making a switch. Green is checked in.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Orlando making some changes. Paolo Banchero comes in for Bitadze. And it's Desmond Bane in for Wagner. Down low. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero working his magic.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. MP, the pass to Melton. MP, a screen on Bane. Open shot by Melton. De Silva with a rebound.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Carter Jr. does not hold back inside, and that helps him power through that contact.
The Warriors lead by 13. MP inside, guarded by Banchero. And MP throws it down.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Here's Banchero. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. And Orlando tacks on 2 more.
He's doing everything he can, though he might have to do even more.
Curry passes to MP. Back to Curry. Melton on the wing. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Black passes to Banchero. No good from outside.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
And it's in there.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Here's Black. Wagner outside. Oh, MP with a block. To the middle. From the low block. And there's another one for the Warriors. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the bucket by the Magic. Curry fires, and again, it's Golden State.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
Banchero left side, goes up on the wing, and he gets the jumper to fall.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one's good from Melton on the assist by Curry. Melton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, his teammates and coaches encourage Melton to be aggressive.
Wagner finds Carter. Now Black. Left side Bane. The 3 is up. The rebound by MP. Melton on the wing. Screen by MP. Melton passes to MP. Uses the glass that time. It's good. MP's got 15 points here in the second half.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
Banchero outside. Black passes to Bane. From outside, off the mark.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And this was a great showing for them in the first of 2 games in the season series, stealing a 1-0 lead against the Magic.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
And the basket by MP.
This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And here's Curry for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill.
Oh, my goodness! Powered it home!
Did you see it?
Redunculous!
Woo, what a
Bringing
finish.
the house down!
Now here's Black. Defense right on him. Outside Bane. Banchero outside. Misses off the left iron. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Step back and fire. Again, the Warriors score.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
17 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside Bane. Wagner with a screen. And a foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, let's send it over to the sidelines to Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. Double figures in one category, double figures in another, and a win to top it off, MP? What more could you ask for?
Just to keep it going, we did a great job working together, working off of one another, staying with the game plan. If we don't get ahead of ourselves, we should see a lot more nights like this one. We're just scratching the surface of our greatness, Jennifer.
I can't wait to see what's next, MP. Thank you.
Oh, man. It's big.
Okay.
It's big.
You promise? BA, over to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks very much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
I have no idea.